waiting on a few more people to come in. How y'all doing today? Ooh, child. It's been a long day. Hey, Cutie Pie. It's been a long day. It's been a long day. We're going to work through it. Just waiting on my co-host to come in, so just bear with me while I get my hookah started. Y'all like my shirt? Bought this shirt and did a seminar this weekend. And I bought this shirt from a young lady. She's in Dallas. And I like the shirt, so I bought it from her. So we'll get started in a minute. Just give me about waiting on my co-host to come in, to come on. He'll be on in a minute. Thank y'all for tuning in with me. We'll get this hookah started until he come on. How was y'all day today? How was y'all week today, this week? So much been going on. Haven't been on live since I think the week before Southern Heritage Classic. And boy, the Southern Heritage Classic is a job. It is really, it's expensive and it's very draining. But we got through it. So I'm just waiting on my co-host to come on. Thank you. Hey, cuz. I'm just waiting on my co-host to come on and we're going to get started. Today's topic is episode 77, playing the victim. There's a lot of us play victim. So I'm just waiting on him to come on. If he don't come on in a couple more minutes, then I'm just going to go ahead and get started without him. I'm not going to be on here long. We started a little late today. But it's all good. I was cooking. So yeah, I'm going to give him about maybe about 2 more minutes. And if not, then I just go ahead and get started. And then once he come on, then I'll add him on the live. We have Edgar back with us. You know, he started with me when I first started my podcast 2 years ago. So he's back with us. So I'm just waiting for him to come on in. So I'm going to get this hookah ready until he come in. I got all my favorites that join in whenever I go live on my podcast. They join in every time. I appreciate y'all so much. We used to do it every week. But we didn't do it every week because it gets boring. So here's my co-host. I got these nails on. Hold on. Got my co-host on. Edgar. We got a doggy. I'm going to bring Edgar on. I'm doing good today. Better than the last week. So we have Edgar on, y'all. Cutie Pie, we got Edgar on. Why are you dark? Why are you dark though? I mean, you already dark. You even darker. You need to be red. You need to be red like me so I can see you. I can
Can you hear me? I can't get red. I can't get red.
So hi, Edgar. We missed you. You've been missing for a whole year. Well, we were about to write you off.
Hey, you know, I had to go chase some coins. You know, America.
Get your money. Yeah, get your money.
I'm married to one of the Kardashian girls. I'm married to one of the Kardashian cousins.
Yeah, we all been chasing coins. So Edgar is back with us. Cutie Pie said, hey, she's on our Instagram page,
What's going on?
She's been rocking with me. Jennifer been rocking with me since day one. So I want to appreciate them. So we're glad to have you back. So are you gonna come back once we go in live maybe twice a month, or you just this a one-time thing for you?
Oh, I'm gonna get back now.
Okay, so
yeah.
So you driving home? You should. I mean, what's the problem?
I'm rushing to get to the house so I can get down with y'all.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll go ahead and get started. Today's episode, again, like I said, it's episode 77, playing the victim. You know, we sometimes we do play the victim a lot. You know, we throw the rock and hide our hand a lot. I know I haven't done it in the past, but I've learned by playing the victim, it's not good to play the victim, especially if you are the main character. Wait a minute, hold on.
You know, women do that all the time.
Okay, so now you're stereotyping us, right?
You know, I'm gonna get into your real.
Why do women play the victim all the time? Well, I mean, why do you think women play the victim all the time? I mean, because you have some men out there playing the victim too. Because, you know, men can be very manipulative.
They are, but women, y'all
How
just
we
slick
sleep
with
with
y'all.
ours?
You know, y'all, I mean, I'm not a single man anymore. So, but back in the day, you know, y'all always want people to feel sorry for you. So, you know, it's always what you need. The world is against me. My baby daddy against me, and you know, I just need certain things. Well,
so you say women are playing victim. You saying that we're needy? Hello? You said since women play the victim all the time, you said we're needy?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you know what? Not all women. I know you're not speaking for all women. Just some women, because I'm not needy. I got my own money. I don't need nobody to do nothing. So, I mean, so as far as being needy.
But you haven't spent anybody else's money?
Of course I haven't, still will. That don't mean I'm needy. I mean, that doesn't mean. How is that playing the victim because I'm going to spend your money?
Because you'll say, I want to go to Miami. You know you got some money, but you be like, well, I ain't really got no money to go to Miami like that. So he gonna say, well, you know, you come on, go to Miami, baby. I got everything.
And that's not playing the victim.
What?
I mean, because you don't want nobody, you don't want that man or that woman to feel sorry for you because they put a trip in front of you. And what you gonna say? I'm broke. So basically, what you're saying, if he say I'm gonna pay for everything, and she may say, well, I'm broke, or something to that nature, make the person feel sorry for them, and be like, okay, well, I pay for everything. Now that's like playing the victim, but. If somebody offer to take you on the trip, that's not playing the victim. That's not need either. We're gonna go on the trip.
No, they didn't really offer. You kind of hinted at it.
Okay, we kind of hinted at it, but that still don't make you feel needy. Cutie Pie said that's a negative. I'm not needy. And Sexy Coco 0007 said, no, I'm going to ask for what I want and don't have to come up with no sorry story. Right. I mean, like playing the victim was like, okay, well, my light's about to get cut off. And no, now that's like playing the victim, I think, like when it comes to your light bill to that certain thing. But like going on the trip, that I don't think that's no, that's like we go on the trip, nigga, you gonna.
I mean, I agree with you about the light bill thing, because you know I meet you at Clicks on Sunday. And Tuesday, your light bill due. Wait a minute, you knew your light bill due before I click.
Now that's not playing the victim. That's just not they got their priorities messed up.
But if you can get $40-$50 out of me and $40-$50 out of Rodney,
$40-$50, that ain't shit. My light bill, $400. So babe, I need you to come on with you said 40. I need you to come on with $460 more.
But no, what I'm saying is, you get that out of me, you get that out of Rodney, you get it out of Dwayne, you get it out of Keith, and the minute you gonna have
y'all want some pussy, don't you? So that's not playing the victim. I mean, playing the victim that is something that you create. It should be a crime when you play the victim. Because I know they say most black people play the victim. And you think that's true?
Oh yeah, most definitely, most
So
definitely.
why is it a race thing?
Cause we always think somebody owe us something.
Especially these kids, they think we owe them something. They think we owe them something.
Yeah, he think
Cynthia
we owe him
said
something.
playing the victim when someone always telling one side of the story to benefit them and downplaying the other person. Yes, now that's playing the victim. Yeah, like I said, you throwing a rock and hide your hand. You always want the other. You. It's always three sides to a story. Your story, their story, and the truth. So when you go against the other person, always trying to downplay and don't say what you're doing. I know somebody do that a lot. I know somebody do that a lot right today. Don't never say what the other person done, but want you to feel sorry for them, not knowing that you the one, starting stuff.
Have you ever played the victim?
I'm sure everybody have played the victim before. I'm sure everybody have played the victim before.
Well, so hey, it's been a while since I seen you. Also, I must say you looking mighty cute tonight. Okay, you looking mighty cute tonight. But looks real fool people though.
But that's not what we're talking about. Hey, that's another topic. Looks can't. Hey, that's gonna be another topic. But we're talking about playing the victim. Like you throw the rock and hide your hand. You never own up to what you've done. But like we said, you always try to downplay what the other person has done, but you won't own up to what you have done to even start. Maybe it's an argument or a disagreement or whatever, but you never say what you've done, but you always try to put it off on the other person to make me, because I'm always the middleman. They always call me, but they never say what happened to get to that point, but they always try to downplay the other person. Like I'm not a damn counselor, but I do give my advice, but you have to, you just have to know yourself. You have to love yourself to you just gotta do the right thing. Everybody has played the victim once in their lifetime, right? Everybody has played the victim. Everybody has played the victim, even you.
So men play the victim too.
Y'all not exempt. Hey, y'all probably the biggest one that played. Man, y'all give us that sob story. I want to hear that shit.
What man? Oh, what man do you know personally that played the victim role and you knew it?
Like you said, women, when we come with our sob stories, y'all men, y'all have sob stories also, just like the women does. So it's not all about the women. It's not all about the race thing, because I'm sure all races besides African Americans have played the victim card. It goes on every day. Somebody right now playing the victim card right now. I'm sure you have played the victim card. Hell, you probably do it now when you're married.
I am the victim. My wife always picking on me.
Yeah, but like I said, it's three sides to a story. So if you're gonna tell your story, tell their side and your side. Don't leave their side out and just don't leave your side out and tell their parts. Just tell everything, because I guarantee you the person that's playing the victim is the person that started the shit. They started most likely they started the shit.
I think true.
Yeah.
That's very true.
They started it.
That's very true.
They started. Go ahead.
But I think more women, just on a percentage basis, play victim more than men. Give me a scenario,
because you own us women for real. You stereotyping us. We miss you though.
I'm just like say if you if you date,
playing the victim, playing the victim,
and you trying to say that the other person is cheating, and you get numbers and people sliding in your DM and you inboxing back and stuff like that, but you wanna bring my phone to me and show me who is Clarissa.
I'm using my shit.
Show me what Rodney.
Okay, so you think?
Show me what Rodney.
So you think that's playing the victim?
Yeah. Yeah. Ain't that kind of where we at right now? That kind of like what we're talking about?
Right. Cynthia said that's not playing the victim. And Tracy said it's a lot of marriage.
Well, ask Cynthia. What's playing the victim?
Huh?
What ask Cynthia? What's playing the victim then?
Cynthia, he said, what is playing the victim? Tracy said it's a lot of married men play the victim card to explain why they cheat. Girl, give me an example. She sure right. She sure right. She said a lot of married men play the victim to explain why they're cheating. They want you to feel sorry for them, like me and my wife on bad terms. I'm just there for the kids.
I can say my wife ain't giving me no sex, so I gotta come over. I gotta come over to Clarissa house.
Now
They
could be sort of playing
like
the victim because you want me to feel sorry for you to get this pussy. But that don't mean, but that don't mean you gonna get none because you come with that sob ass. So I don't want to hear that.
Nobody want to hear that.
They say their wife not doing what she should be doing. Right. That's playing the victim. Jennifer said some people don't know they are playing the victim are the ones that try so hard to get other people not involved. Yeah. True. Right. Yeah, but yeah. So I mean playing the victim I think it's a mental thing. You need to heal. It's like a mental healing, I think. I mean, because you've been doing it for so damn long, and I mean, if you convince somebody eventually. I mean, you convince for real. You convince somebody eventually. If you keep telling the same story, it's like a repetition. It's like they repeating the shit over and over again. It's like a cycle. But like I say, it's mental healing. It's like a mental thing. I don't know if you would need counseling or whatever you need to do, but you just need to heal yourself. You need to be held accountable for your actions and your reactions, and learn how to respond to others when you're upset. I mean, just because you get upset with somebody don't mean you have to go and play the victim. It's called communication. Talk that shit out, right? So what are some examples of playing the victim, y'all on Facebook? Instagram is really chiming in. Facebook is too. But what are some examples of playing the victim when it comes to a relationship? Because there's a lot of motherfuckers playing victims when it comes to a relationship. A lot of people, married or single.
So how you
playing the victim on what?
How you play the victim in a relationship?
It could be many reasons why you would play the victim. Like I said, you could have a heated argument, and then maybe you may call your homegirl, your homeboy, and be like, man, look, man, you know what T-Saw did today? And you're gonna tell your side of the story, but you won't tell what happened to get to that. You know what I'm saying? So that's like you throwing a rock and hiding your hand. I mean, you're playing the victim. You want somebody to feel sorry for you, and then you want them to feel and talk about the other person. Be like, oh man, she ain't shit, or he ain't shit for him. How he did you like that? That's like playing the victim. They say the wife not. Oh yeah, so that's like playing the victim. So that's what I mean by playing the victim. It's like your emotions don't define you. It's like your emotions get caught into this shit when you playing the victim. It's like an emotional thing, a mental thing, like I said. So it's like I said, I think I put a status on my page. I said, hurt people hurt people.
What are some of the people saying?
Tracy said.
What are some of the people
saying? Some do it just to get attention. Yeah, attention seekers. Yeah, I can see that, again, attention. But you're not gonna get attention from me, especially if I know you. If I know how you are, you can't come and tell me what the other person has done, because I'm like, what you do? And Cynthia said they are called narcissists. Yeah. I didn't even think of it like that. Narcissists. Men are the most narcissist people that I've ever known. She said they would tell one side of the story. She won't give me no sex, but they don't tell that they got caught cheating too many times. That is the reason why. Right. But yeah, narcissists. Men are the most narcissist people that I've ever known. Y'all are really narcissists for real. It's more men like that than women. Look, he lost for words. He don't know what to say. Jessica said men saying they don't trust people because they've been cheated on, but the entire time they're the ones cheating. Yeah, they want you to feel sorry for them. That's playing the victim when they've been a cheater all their damn life. But they want you to feel sorry for them and have sympathy and empathy for them, but they are the main ones that's been cheating. So that's like they're playing the victim.
I never want nobody to feel sorry for me.
You have played the victim before, please, sir.
I've never wanted nobody to feel sorry for me when I was cheating.
Why not? Because you're a cheater. I mean, you used to be a cheater.
Who?
Used to be.
I
mean, like they say, once a hoe, always a hoe. So once a cheater, always a cheater.
But you got to ask this question though. If you're not married, it's called cheating.
I'm so sick of people saying that. If you get this pussy, if you're not married, you single, man. If you get this pussy, we together, okay? Point blank, period. So, and then I think I put
it's crazy.
It's like when you play the victim, when you're playing the victim, it's like a reflection of yourself. It just really shows what type of person you are and your character that you are. Jessica said we all have messed up and everybody has played the victim before to take the attention off of all of us. Right. You play the victim to take the attention off the other person. Exactly right, Jessica. You're exactly right. Yeah. So everybody has played the victim once upon a time in their life. Hell, they probably still doing the shit. If you in a committed relationship is cheating, right? Regardless if you're married or not. I don't know why people keep saying if you're not married, then you're single. I'm not single. Okay? At all. And what else I put? I said, playing the victim. Are you treating the person right, or are you feeding off your emotions? That's another reason why you play the victim. You have to ask yourself, are you treating that person right? I mean, what started the commotion? What started the argument? What started the disagreement for you to play the victim? And my thing is, I mean, you have to pray. I mean, you have to pray for your enemies too. A cheater can't deal with being cheated on. So is that playing that's playing the victim right there? That's a good comment, Jennifer. A cheater can't deal with being cheated on. So they'll come up with all type of excuses and be the victim for you to feel sorry for them.
That's right.
I know y'all men conditioned, but y'all can't take it. Y'all playing the victim. I gotta smoke a hookah behind that. She said, some people do it off emotions, right? Some people do it off emotions, right? I think if you're playing the victim so much, I think you have to heal yourself and find peace. She said, I agree, especially men that can't take what they dish out, right? That's right, Jennifer. Yeah, cheater can't. You're right. So yeah, I think it's a mental thing again. Like I said, it's a mental thing. I don't know if you would need counseling. I don't know, but playing the victim, you're always complaining. You're always blaming people when you're playing the victim. Yeah, you're always complaining. So right. I mean, stop complaining and stop blaming others based off your emotions. They show can't take it right. Like I said, life is what I say? Life is hard. I mean, you just got to get used to it. And then playing a victim, you will always be in a toxic relationship. When you play the victim all the time, you're always in a toxic relationship when you're playing the victim. Always. I mean, because if you're in a good relationship, if you and your man or woman are in a good health, in a good space, you won't be playing the victim because y'all good. But if you're in a toxic relationship, it's gonna always be something. You're gonna always play the victim if you're in a toxic relationship. Always. Huh?
You say you're gonna
In a
always play the
toxic
victim, huh?
relationship. Because you're gonna always be arguing. If you're in a toxic relationship, you're gonna always be arguing. You're gonna always argue. It's gonna always be something each and every. Now maybe not every day, but every other day, it's gonna be something. And then you're gonna call, like I said, call your homeboy, call your homegirl, and tell your part, but you're not telling the part that got y'all to that point. That's like I said, throwing a rock high in your hand. If you play the victim all the time, you won't know if your mate loves you or if they feel sorry for you, right? Who wants to be in a toxic relationship not knowing if the person loves you or not?
Nobody wants to be in a toxic relationship.
Relationships out here every day, and everybody.
There's a lot of toxic relationships because two people are, like you say, one person playing the victim or both people playing the victim.
So you think in a toxic relationship, you think both people are playing the victim? I mean, only one person. So two people in a relationship can play the victim. Yeah, you're right, because the other person may be calling their homeboy saying what they did, but not telling what caused the problems. Yeah. Right.
What actually went on.
Right.
Yeah.
So people that's playing the victim, you think it's their fault that they're playing the victim?
No, they just want somebody to feel sorry for them. You know, when your homegirl call you and she talking about Rodney, she ain't gonna tell you what she did. She's gonna tell you what he did or what he said.
Right.
But what did you do? What did you say? Because something had to lead down to that situation. What did you do for him to strangle you?
I mean, not saying domestic violence is good, but I'm just saying, what did you do for him to do that? Or it could be different reasons why a person will play the victim. So what y'all think? What are some reasons people play the victim? What are some reasons people play the victim? They want sympathy?
They want some sympathy. Yeah. They want somebody to feel sorry for them. But Tiffany understand my situation. Tiffany don't understand your situation because she don't understand what you're telling her.
What happened? And like I said, if you know the person and you know their personality, most likely they started. I'm just saying. No, I'm not. I'm not talking about me. I'm just saying the person that normally calls you and vent to you, them be the main ones that's want you to feel sorry for them. But like I said, they're not telling the whole side of the story. It's three sides. So just keep it one. Yeah, just keep it 100. So you think people that play the victim, you think the reason why they don't tell you the whole story is because they know that you're gonna be like judgmental or something?
Well, they really don't want you to know what role they played in it. You know, they don't want you to know what role they played.
She said they also can't handle being left out of the situation. Hey, you already in it. You gonna be left out. You ain't it. Good point. Some women always say he fight me, but don't tell girl. She said some good point. Some women always say that he fights me, but they don't tell that they hit them 10 times. Girl, you better say it. Or
it should have went through your phone.
Shit, I don't go through nobody's phone. I don't want nobody to go through mine. Right.
So you ain't got to play the victim then. You can't be calling to about girl Roscoe mad at me and he done punched me. Well, why he punch you? I don't know what's wrong with him.
Or
He
like
done went
she
through his
said,
personal
you
stuff.
probably been hitting him for a long time, and he gonna get tired of you hitting him.
I don't know if many women
Yeah,
start off
they do.
throwing blows.
Because I used to do it to my baby daddy. I used to hit my baby daddy all the time. And then one day he just got tired of me hitting him. Shit, but I was playing the victim. He got tired of me hitting him. You can't keep hitting no man.
What you hit?
What you hitting him for? Shit. No, it's not that I
you wanted some attention.
It was that he was cheating. He was doing a lot of disrespectful shit. And I used to always start this back when I was back in my 20s. I used to start it, and like I said, I used to hit him all the time. And one day he got tired. Shit, he got tired of me hitting him, and it's like bullying him. He a man. Ain't no man for let you keep hitting him.
You had to stop and think about how
no man for let you keep talking crazy to them, belittling them. None of that. I mean, it's gonna come to a point. It's gonna have to stop.
None of that.
It's a mental thing. It is a mental thing. Like I said, what are some reasons people play the victim? You said, what was your answer? I'm getting high as hell this hookah.
You silly, man. You ain't silly. You ain't lost.
He said, I've tried to tell my friend you cannot fight no man. They'll let you for so long, but eventually they gonna hit that ass back, and once they start hitting your ass, it ain't gonna stop. It ain't gonna stop. And then you're gonna be playing the victim, calling your mama, calling the police, whatever the case may be. And the first thing they're gonna say, well, what happened? Why did y'all get into a fight? And you're gonna just say your sob story, but you're not gonna say what you did to him or her for them to react the way that they reacted.
I agree with that.
Yeah. So yeah, so if y'all, like I said, I'm not gonna stay here long. We're not gonna do hour shows anymore. We're gonna just keep it rolling until the people stop commenting. I do have an event coming up. I'm feeding the homeless on October 23rd at Morris Park. If anybody wants to participate, donate, then y'all can just hit me up through Messenger. Some of y'all have my personal phone number. Y'all can call me. But we will be feeding the homeless on October the 23rd at Morris Park on Poplar. I think that's right down the street from the mission building or something. So we're gonna do that on October the 23rd. If anybody don't have anything else to say, Evan, we love you. We missed you. You know you'd have done it. You'd have done a Trump on the show.
I've done. I like Trump. So I'm glad I appreciate that. But I do miss this. I don't know which reason.
Hold on. Wait a minute. You said you like Donald Trump. Now you're playing the victim. Now that's playing the victim right there.
Hey, like I say, I'm not a politician, so I don't know. I have to understand what the president. So I don't. It doesn't.
Well,
I like the ones that's on money. That's all I like. The president, ones that's on money.
Stop. So for those who are out there playing the victim, evaluate yourself. Ask yourself a question, whatever that question may be, to see why you want people to feel sorry for you, because this shit, it gets old after a while. It really gets old, especially if you constantly doing the same shit every week. It gets old. So maybe you need to go and sit on somebody's couch. There's nothing wrong with going to counseling. It's not saying that you're crazy or anything. It's always good to go talk to somebody that doesn't know you, that won't be so judgmental. So if y'all don't have anything else to say, She said they're playing crazy. Yeah, they can play crazy all they want to. Get that what is 601 check? Is that what it is? What was it called back then? 601.
It's
She
called
said,
crazy
yes,
check.
it
All I
do.
know.
Yes, it do. I don't like people that want to play the victim all the time. Yeah, it shit gets old. It gets old. I mean, sing another song. We're sick of hearing the same shit every week is something, the same thing, but a different situation. We sick of it. I'm sick of it. Shit. I ain't no damn counselor. But I'm glad people feel comfortable in calling me and telling me, what's going on, because I'm not a judgmental person, but I'm gonna tell you how it is. I'm gonna tell you, that's wrong. I'm not gonna try to sugarcoat shit. I'm not gonna be on nobody. I'm not on nobody's side. I'm on whoever's side right. That's whose side I'm on. Huh?
That's what I want you to be on, the side of righteous.
So until next time, y'all, we about to get on up out of here. Edgar, anything you want to say? Edgar gonna be back. We'll be back maybe. We probably go back next week because we do it twice a month. So we probably do it next week, or we're gonna do free talk. We haven't did free talk in a while, where you can talk about anything you want to talk about. I still got my jar.
Hey, maybe I need to come over there.
You come over here. That's fine.
I got and we'll talk between now and then, and we'll work out. But I'm back. I'm glad Tiffany is.
I am.
Moving.
We're on episode. Hey, we're on episode 77.
I'm just happy
when we get to 100, we're gonna celebrate. Yeah.
We're gonna celebrate.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you.
I know
we're
gonna to celebrate too.
She said.
All right, then, girl.
She said, victim can't handle the truth unless you agreeing with them, right? You, girl, right. You are exactly right. But I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to agree with you if you're in the wrong. I'll only agree with whoever's right. So, until next, we'll be back next week. Edgar's going to come over my house so he can be here live with us, because I don't know what's going on with his phone, but he's messing up my video. But until next week, we love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. We'll see y'all next week. Peace out.